Hey Ben, this one got confusing, so I figured I'd do a video. Um, so I guess we'll start down here. These are the search terms when I looked at them this morning, and you can see that, for instance, juvenile criminal defense attorney, Tampa, Florida, which is obviously a term that is not searched all that often, had 1 impression and 2 clicks for a total of $54 per click, $109. Same with domestic violence lawyer, 2 clicks, domestic violence lawyer. So it happened like 3 times, at least 3 times. I questioned this one too. But um, I called Google and complained, and they went back and forth several times, and they're escalating it to see if we can get our money back for the 3 here. So that's kind of what is in doubt at this point. But it's just screwy. Like this one, domestic violence, 2 impressions for 2 clicks. Obviously, it's possible somebody searched that exact term and clicked for 100% click-through rate. But hopefully we'll get about what, about $130 back, maybe 120. So that's all up in the air, but needless to say, there's 15 clicks so there's like 12 clicks is what I ended up using. And these are all pretty good search terms, all stuff that could be relevant to getting a client. Domestic violence, a lot of domestic violence. Something tells me that there's somebody screwing around with domestic violence clicks. There's another one, domestic violence attorney, but that didn't have any clicks. So looking at all that, here is the breakdown, 566. So it's going to be like hopefully something like 444. There was 2 calls and a chat. So we got this one. It looks pretty decent for domestic violence. That was probably too short. So hopefully they left a message, and maybe if you call back, that could be a good lead. And then this girl Peggy is the one whose grandson was, accused of sexual molestation, I guess. So that could be big or could be bad. Regardless, 12 clicks, 3 conversions, 25% conversion rate, 444, assuming that we get the money back for 3 conversions, so 148 a lead. Usually it's about $100 a lead to 150, sometimes 200 or 300, depending on how much you spend, of course, and the amount of leads you get. So that is the results for last week. Let me know if any of them turned out to be good. And what's happening with the chat, I think it's still behaving just the same as it was. But I've got the mobile design ordered. They had designing another site for me real quick, so I wanted to get that finished, and we should have something in a few days on some options on the mobile site. Okay. Call me, of course, with any questions. Talk to you later.